everybody, welcome back to my cock in my pocket.
Wow. Standing here for a day really doesn't do any favors for my legs.
We just did some
Yeah,
parkour.
that was a speedrunning trick.
We just did some parkour to avoid
And
having
now
to push
for
the second
everyone's favorite sneaking music.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My mom plays this music. My mom plays this music every time there's a cop nearby.
Really?
Like when she's driving. Yeah.
I mean,
That's funny.
it's true. Like,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, my mom is kind of the one who introduced me to this game alongside her ex-boyfriend. So
Right.
she's kind of into this.
Guys,
It's
look,
weird. I never-
Guys, look,
What?
twin fountains.
Oh.
Twin
What
fountains?
Twin fountains.
Nope, I'm not gonna risk it.
Good girl, Cele. Anyway.
What were you
Yeah,
saying,
not-
Gui?
I was gonna say I never pegged your mom as a gamer.
Yeah, I know based on the things I kind of said about her, but
Which is something we will
This
not
is-
talk about in the.
Yeah, that's not to disclose it.
That's personal
the
stuff.
point I was gonna.
But yeah.
The point I was gonna make is that she first got me into like the older Super Mario games, and then her boyfriend got me into this, and then she got into it, and then she used to be the one who played it for me just because I would hate coming across monsters and I'd run and hide whenever she came across.
Oh
one.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you did mention that.
I will say,
I hate this one right here.
I actually go to that one that Cele just passed like no problem at all. I was an idiot and actually tried to cross that beam like at the very top of that little structure.
Oh.
I
mean
sometimes
it's not
do that, but it
possible?
was a good opportunity.
It's possible,
It was
it's
the
just
perfect
tricky.
opportunity for me to just go, so I did that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's no point in doing it. You're just wasting time doing that. Like the only reason for that structure to exist is if you're tempted to get all those rupees in the middle along with that guard that's like circling them.
Metal Gear Solid, this ain't. It's just
Nope.
kind of tricky. Come
Like
on,
honestly,
Louis.
the music here just sums up just how much of a breeze this is.
Yep.
Yeah.
This part though
Really
could be
get to hear,
tricky.
though.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because of the draw distance.
Well, no, this part's tricky also because it is possible that if you move too fast,
Don't
one
stand behind the hedges next to them. They will catch you right there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say also, it's possible to mess this up, and the guard will. And I draw distance right. It is possible for one guard to catch up with the other guard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like one of them is very eager for his job.
Yeah.
While the other one's just he's like, Bob, chill out. It's just daily routine.
I can't
Because one of them-
Bob. You never know what they're gonna. I can never chill out, Tom. You never know what they're gonna find us in. There we go. It's done.
Yeah, because one of them
Well,
has
that was-
animation that's
that was
sped up
easy.
compared to the rest.
I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, Tom, what do you expect to find a little kid that has a completely unfitting voice?
Who is that, guys?
It's Zelda.
Hey, an intruder, guards.
Who are you?
Just that game
How
ends.
did you get past the guards?
They're fired.
I walked.
Oh, what's that?
It faced through me.
A fairy?
Yes.
Eyes right
Are
here.
you from the forest?
I love how Navi immediately hid away. She was like, she creeps me
Yeah.
out.
Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone?
I traded it for a rupee for a slingshot contest.
You have it?
Aww.
Just as I thought.
Just some cute
I had a
expressions.
dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing in the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a red light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest.
Either that, or I shouldn't have had that
Yes.
ice cream before I went to bed.
You might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule.
Hi.
What is your name?
It's me, Arinku.
Why are you talking in that stupid accent?
Strange. It sounds
What accent?
familiar.
Hi.
Okay then, Rinku.
Hey.
I'm going to tell you the secret.
say check something for me.
Secret realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Oh, okay.
Not a
Sure, why not?
I gotcha.
Legend goes like this.
And don't worry. it's
Okay, yeah.
don't worry.
Since
Trust me.
there's a ton of cutscene, you guys can just talk over this.
Okay. It's
I
the same
I
origin.
should say real quick that considering we actually did talk to that one NPC earlier that literally said that Zelda apparently does have these telepathic, she's
You mean prophetic?
prophetic. Yeah, she's basically freaking
A seer.
Yeah, she's a complete seer. Like, I guess it makes some amount of sense that she actually, like, if you didn't talk to that NPC, you'd swear that she was just spewing a lot of hot
Crazy.
gas.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
crazy.
She's crazy.
She's just a wild imagination.
Yeah.
Again, had too much ice cream.
Yeah. Went to bed,
Making
had one
me
night there, and
crazy.
then suddenly, bam! You think you're a god.
And just thinking that, like,
Maybe
if
they
she,
just built the temple
if she's always been this pathetic, I imagine like the king would use her as like, all right, now what are the winning lottery tickets, starter?
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
I can see that.
That's right. The temple's time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from the world.
Wow.
But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time.
Then we just get some ancient dynamite of
And
time,
in order
and
to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones.
I think the dynamite of time would be a much faster option.
And another thing you need, the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
Title drop.
Hey! yeah,
love
I think
it.
we've talked about this, but a lot of these Zelda games have like a musical instrument involved in it.
They do.
They really do.
That's great. I forgot to tell you.
What's up?
I was spying through this window just now.
Yeah.
Isn't that called
Right.
The
peeping?
other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there.
Also, it's her castle. She can
You
peep
look
whatever
through the
window
window.
she damn well pleases.
That's
Alright,
true.
let's look in the window.
Well,
Alright, let's see who we got there. I'm sure he's not all
thinking of
that
Logan's
bad.
Let's Play
Oh!
of this.
Oh, hang on.
Do.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes?
I know the guard's back
That is
there.
Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the
Oh,
west.
the guards have much eviler looking eyes.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah, I
even
know.
see their eyes.
They only
They're like blood
To my
red.
father, I just
Think
like
of it.
the dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream. They must symbolize that man.
Is that supposed to be shadows or actual hair?
I heard that!
Oh,
No, those are shadows.
Now go ahead, Hyde.
Well, no, they talked over it. It's too late.
No, we'll say it again.
Were you gonna say symbol for
what?
There you go.
Oh!
I know that's why I was thinking of Logan's playthrough because he did the same thing for his.
Not having hype dealers like, so for what?
But I can sense that man.
What did you say about me?
I'm clouds.
What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the truth.
I'm a clone of who?
You take my emeralds.
No, the entire world.
hey, I'm not that fat.
Now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule.
The clouds like scared.
Please.
I don't believe you.
No, let's be nice
but,
to
but
her.
no,
Yeah.
my actual thoughts are, how can you resist? How can I resist that face?
I know.
Okay, I believe you.
I know they do. Look
Of course you would be that.
Aw, I can't stand
I instantly believe you.
But it's fortunate that you have come.
Huh?
We must not let Ganondorf.
And then Ganondorf just peeks up through the window like,
I was about to make that joke. It's
What are you talking about?
I was about to make that joke about like, you know these walls are actually thinner than you think, right?
I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't even look like Link is making eye contact.
yeah,
No,
he's looking
not
completely.
really.
Okay, I gotta take a joke from Game Grumps here. It's like he looks like he's not even looking at her. Like she's talking. Meanwhile, he's like, "Wow, that bird is really far away," and just not even.
Like he just has
Oh,
the
guys,
he just has the dead-eyed stare. It's like,
And stop looking at me with them big old eyes.
Yeah, what's up, Cele?
So, there's a couple little Easter eggs here.
My attendant will guide you around the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her.
Before I talk to her, there's a couple of Easter eggs I want to show off.
Yep, on,
Okay.
I believe both
Alright.
windows.
Ah ha ha.
First of all, we got a
Mario,
Mario,
Peach and
64
Bowser.
and Bowser.
Hello
and
there.
whatever that thing is on the left.
I think that's
whoa.
supposed to
It
be.
looks like Peach.
Yeah, it's Peach.
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
It's Peach.
I
Okay,
don't
watch
very
what happens when I
well
shoot this
too.
other one.
And
Okay.
Riku's all like, "What a handsome young man." Oh,
Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble.
Oh,
It's
shit.
just a bomb at you.
Throw a freaking bomb at
What
me!
the hell?
You must really not like newcomers.
He
okay.
ever does that to Zelda every once in a while.
They scare me, pretty lady.
Hey, Impa.
Hi, Impa.
Yeah,
God damn,
this
you
is me.
God damn, you
Yep.
look ripped.
I am
Yeah,
Impa
that's-
of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold.
Yeah, this is
I
the
was gonna say
young.
that's probably the reason why she's ripped, James. If she's gonna be a bodyguard, she might as well fit the part.
You are a courageous
Yeah.
boy. You are heading out into the big world. My role as the princess in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest.
Kinda wish
This
I
is
was
an ancient
suplexing
melody
right now,
passed
but-
down by the royal family.
Yeah, I think this is the youngest and most ripped she's ever been in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
that
too.
and that and Hyrule Warriors.
Also, I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I've got very
Oh, and
voluptuous
Skyward
knockers.
Sword.
Please don't stare at them.
The pointy
Yeah.
bits. Watch out for them.
I
She was
can't.
young
I
in
can't help
Skyward
that. You're
Sword,
so
too.
tall.
Oh yeah. There we go.
I don't think that's her actual abs. I think that's just armor.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
armor.
it's armor.
It might
I
as well
know.
be her abs. And I was about to say, like, you mentioned her rack. I was actually about to say her lips.
Yeah, her lips are pretty
Yeah,
big.
that's the first thing I noticed.
Got Stallone lips.
She's like my eye. She's
But
like.
really,
Man,
but you know, really, she doesn't have the worst boobs in this.
No.
game.
she's like. She's
no,
like. My,
she does not.
she's trying to tell Link, my eyes are up here, and he's like, not helping.
Again, I'm so short compared to you. I can't quite help that.
By the way, you can drop that stupid accent. I know that's not what you actually sound like.
Okay,
He's
you
li-
got me. This is really what I sound like.
you got me. This is what I really sound
Okay, yeah,
like.
well,
If the
let's
castle
see.
soldiers find.
It was
Okay.
fun.
I get the hit hype. You hated me. You hate me
It was
talking like Mario every other video.
I'm doing a fan dub of this. I gotta keep this up in my
You
playthrough.
got it, but it was fun. Also, I love whenever he learns
Anyway,
a song, he's like,
You brave
"What is
lad.
this?"
You must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule.
Kind of looks like a dump.
Looks
We're gonna
flat.
fight-
A good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire.
Wait, you really want me to go there? That it has death in the name.
Yeah.
At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born. You should
Must be a
talk to some
shithole.
of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. Before you
Navi's
go
all
up
like-
Death Mountain.
Navi's all like, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
The song,
Nah.
the song I was just taught you that I just taught you has some mysterious power. Remember, it will help you. It will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is
everybody-
waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you.
Okay.
I just want
Thank
to tell you good luck.
Oppa-san.
Ninja,
Oh, my.
vanish!
Wow.
You just
She's
see her
got,
hockey.
she's got some serious expertise with her Deku nuts. Like, she could literally just
Yeah.
disappear on a whim. Even I can't do that.
You just see her hiding behind the rock wall, like, I'll wait for him to
We're
leave.
not gonna go there yet. We have elsewhere we need to go to.
Oh,
first.
yeah.
You know, yeah, we are. I'm feeling rather parched.
Yeah,
Also-
I could use a good glass of milk.
Also, if I could backpedal a little bit to your reception of my joke, as if you didn't feel that exact same way when I played Sigma's voice straight in X4.
Eh.
I didn't really feel
There's some
real.
funny
I didn't feel that. Well, yeah, I guess there's that. Yeah.
And
Fair,
it's-
Oh god,
fair.
the sun is setting. The sun is setting.
you
Oh,
made
go,
it.
go.
Relax,
Go,
you
go.
made
Oh,
it.
you just made it.
Look at all
Welcome.
the horses.
Look at the
Welcome to-
long ranch.
Old McDonald's Ranch.
E-I-E-I-O.
It's
Actually-
old Mario's ranch.
Welcome.
Old MacDonald had a farm. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to the land. Welcome to the. What the?
Dang it, Steve.
It's a
Hey,
party going on in
You
here.
fat bastard.
Huh? Quick already? What? Well, I'll be. It ain't the Force Kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up.
Look at this
Took some
rave.
doing, but I finally got Malin back in good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I keep forgetting the fucking pronunciation.
I know.
I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of cuckoos. You can pick out these 3 special birdies from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit. I'll give you something special. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Alright, you have 30 seconds. Go, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking.
What the?
And the trick is to see where they, to see if you can see where they.
Yeah, otherwise just
That's
pick them
one
up.
of
and
them.
run.
Keep it up. Keep it up. 2 more
Is
to
there any-
find.
Is there any good, like, visual indicator to tell them apart?
Just
No.
if you
don't
can
think
find the ones that land on the floor. Otherwise, they look the exact same as the other cuckoos. That's
Right.
pretty much the whole. That's the whole point.
The main trick is don't throw cuckoos where you may just pick up the same one again and oh, there you go.
Golly,
I actually
help
didn't
me
mean-
darn.
I actually-
It's plumb
I actually
incredible.
didn't mean to pick that up. I was meaning to pick that one up on the left, but that one just so happened to be right.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay, this is starting to hurt my throat. Hey,
Sorry.
you got the
There
talent
you
to be one of the
go.
world's best
There you go.
cowboys.
It's
How
all
would you like to
done.
marry How would you like to marry my daughter, huh?
What?
No.
I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you?
Who would have thunk that this?
Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own long milk. You'll be energized in no time. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want.
So more importantly, we got
Okay.
a bottle.
Here is a
You
milk.
can't seem to
That-
decide which accent to go with. Is he
I was about to
Southern
say,
or
honestly-
Of
Italian?
course,
I was about
once
to.
you get Epona's song, buying that milk is pretty much useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty decent health potion. We got 2 of them.
Yep, you get 2 whole swigs.
But more importantly, we got the bottle now.
Yeah.
I have less harsh than what it recovers.
I'm
I will
sorry,
say-
I'm sorry, bottle. Silly, that's a tennis racket.
Anyway, continue, Steve.
Eh,
I was just gonna say I was willing to let him have that guy's Mario because, to be fair, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had
Speaking
fun.
of which, he's got to have
Hey.
a Luigi counterpart, and here he is.
I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working at the top of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon.
Oh my god. Hello, cows. What do you have to say about all this?
What the?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
thought so too.
I've
I
never
didn't
seen
know you
that
could change the
angle.
camera angle.
Yeah, how do you change the camera angle?
seat up.
Oh, okay.
But it only works in like indoor areas or in certain locations, or
Yeah, in indoor areas.
interesting.
So I guess while we're here,
go
okay,
to
let's
the
go
hunting.
rummaging some trees. Oh yeah, did we forget to mention this is pretty much a 100% playthrough?
Yeah,
Somewhat.
but it does require
Yeah.
going for every single skull token because there's 100 in total. The suckers.
I see.
Let me touch you. All
Oh
right.
yeah, I wanna mention real quick that when I did randomizer, you can change sound effects, and I gave the horses Great Fairies laughs.
Oh
So
no.
they just were,
Oh no.
And he's like, oh jeez, this is hell.
Oh, it's the ferret boy again.
I do wish the
I
horses would
heard
stop
that you
screaming.
found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess?
I do hope the horses would stop
Dad
screaming.
came home in a hurry after you found him. I'm not gonna do the laugh anymore because my throat is killing me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend. She's the horse. Her name's God,
She's the horse. Don't, not just any horse.
You
the
scared the
horse.
horse away.
Oh no.
I don't care.
So how do we get her to come over to us?
Okay, just breathe.
My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together.
Well, I'm not a good singer.
I have this
Here,
potato.
I'll
don't
show
kill
you
your
how you
throat
do
now.
a note.
Could I offer you this potato?
Oh, I love
Okay,
fried
here's a-
potatoes.
Nice song that comes back in every other game.
Yeah, pretty much.
You okay, Jen?
Synthesizers are cool.
That wasn't me.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I do want to point out a bit of trivia
Yeah.
that the name Epona is derived from the actual horse goddess Epona.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
You know the bonus song.
This potato can
Yeah,
sing?
There's a
So,
little poner.
so Epona is the goddess of horses.
Nice.
It's
Actually-
just funny. It's funny because we see a great fairy that represents horses in Breath of the Wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
Oh,
I think Epona's
You want
looking
to go too much
for
love
me,
it.
too.
Stop pushing that ferret boy away.
Cute.
she's very friendly.
Yeah, what?
You're making me
I,
tired.
I got a joke for you, Cele. Like,
Yes.
small horses.
Hey.
Small horses. I was about
I
to say.
thought we had something special.
I thought what we had was. Anyway, just real quick, my joke. Like, small horses are sometimes considered ponies. So does that make this one Epona?
Maybe.
And it pony.
Yeah,
Epony.
I
Oh
meant
yeah,
to say a
pony.
pony.
Ah.
in the soundtrack, there have also been official Epona songs in Japanese where I can remember the first bit of it. Epona,
Oh, with like
Epona,
lyrics?
soba ni oite.
Huh.
that's
Epona.
So that Epona growing up with me.
Huh. But is that,
Epona
was
grew
this, on,
up with
was this
me.
on this? Was this on this soundtrack or like?
It was the Ocarina of Time rearranged soundtrack,
Oh.
which was official.
Oh, I guess I should ask, Cele, have you ever seen the? Has anyone here ever seen the Zelda Goddess Symphony like orchestra?
Nope.
I have not, no.
I have.
I feel like
I
I.
have. I have I have a T-shirt and I have a poster behind me.
What did you what did you think of it?
It was great.
Yay! I've never seen.
I went to see it in September of 2013.
Between that and Video Games Live, which is this other, I don't know. I actually don't know if Video Games Live even is around anymore. But I remember back in like high school, there was this orchestra called Video Games Live that would go around and they'd like various like performances and stuff. And I remember that was really good.
I
And then
think,
there's this-
I think they still do it on occasion, but otherwise, yeah, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. And then the other,
mean,
the other.
I'm so glad I
was-
edited that.
I was surprised to learn though that the guy that leads the whole thing is Tommy Tallarico, who also did. He's the one responsible for such soundtracks like Pac-Man World 2 and Maximo. Or no, Pac-Man World 1. Pac-Man World 1. I got the two mixed up. My
No,
bad.
that's-
yeah,
that-
and,
no,
and
those-
Maximo.
Yeah, those were both some really cool
It's
soundtracks.
getting dark.
Yeah, we have.
Uh-oh.
The other orchestra I remember
Out of my way,
was,
Chris.
it was like Symphonia Fantasia or something like that. But they did this. They used.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
They
talking
usually work with Square Enix songs, but they had this really cool medley that's still one of my favorites. That it was called the Final Boss medley. Oh, got the style child.
Hi.
Those
God.
things
You're
nuts.
ugly.
Or not Skull Kids, excuse me. That's not.
Stout
That's not
Child.
what-
Yeah.
Style children.
They're stall children.
Skull
Smalley.
Children, yes.
The little min. Ow.
Ow.
So,
They had
does that
skulls
mean-
and they were one. Yeah. Okay. So presumably these stall children, they're actually.
That children.
Well, yeah. I think they were Kokiri that ventured out too far from the forest and died.
I can
So
see that.
so by technicality, you're doing child abuse.
No.
No.
Putting them to sleep.
So-
is more
They're
like it.
still
That's
children.
stretching it.
I guess
Go
if
ahead,
that's the
James.
case, then, I mean, interesting to know that it works both ways, considering what the whole rule behind the loss was.
Hello?
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
There they are.
Ah, there.
What are we doing, Cele?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I actually know what we're doing. We're passing the time because we need it to be daytime anyway.
Ah.
Yeah.
Not only that, but it'll come up in a second here. Just keep watching.
Okay.
I hope
feel
this
like-
is the only time we're going to be doing this in this whole playthrough.
Well, again, we gotta wait for it to be daytime anyway.
Oh, wait a minute. I know who you're referring to.
Oh God!
Oh,
Big
That's a
Daddy.
big one.
He's a big un.
Hello,
he gets a
Biggin.
lot of money.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Cele, you can't carry any more rupees.
Oh, right.
So,
Oh yeah.
but that's a good thing.
But what was I gonna say? But yeah, they had. Oh, there it goes. The dropper's just going down. That's cool. But yeah, so it was the final boss symphony, and it incorporated the final boss themes of Chrono Trigger, I think. Of course, Sephiroth's theme. Actually, the music from Kingdom Hearts' final boss theme, and the final boss to Secret of Mana.
Huh.
Okay,
There's this
cool.
cool big melody. It was really cool. Anyway, welcome.
To Kakariko Village.
Yep, we're here.
Ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 7:47. Get your shit and get out.
For me, it's 9:02.
I was gonna say 8:02.
A great imp opened this village. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, nothing bad will ever happen here. Climb up the stairs to the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to the very safe Death Mountain.
Yeah.
But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain, don't you know?
You know, when he
Don't you
said
know?
king, I used to think that he meant King Darunia because that's what my strategy guide called him was King Darunia.
Uh-huh.
But no, but it's actually they're actually
Okay.
talking about the king.
Oh, this guy.
Hey James,
Oh, that's me? Wait, no, it's not, is it?
wait, is
No,
it?
it's
Is
not.
Hey.
We switched, remember?
see.
Oh.
Oh, we did.
Let me check.
Oh no, it's Steve.
Oh, it's Steve.
Oh,
My
sorry,
workers
Steve, go
are
ahead.
just running aimlessly around the village and are not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job and he wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell ya.
Some say this better have. Some say. Oh,
They're all worthless, I tell ya.
some say this better
Just
have a
one
magic
step away
sword
from
than
being-
a
I love this guy's animation here. Whenever he's just standing there for a bit and then he just lets his jaw out. Almost, I think it's supposed to
Yeah.
be laughing, but he's just like he's going. "Ah,
Yeah.
ah."
If not that, if not, yeah, like or what Hype did with his Wheezy. If not that, your voice just reminded me of some say it's better to have a magic sword than a magic shield.
The magic shield, but I say to you that it is real.
I say to you, they are worthless.
That'll be fun.
Join us as we
All right.
join us as we continue our quest.
Until next time, we'll be exploring the village and the spooky graveyard.
And I promise we'll properly get our shit together by the next part.
Yeah, we promise.
Yeah.
We
Till next time,
promise.
everybody.
Goodbye, sir.
Bye, guys.